Once upon a time, in the south whole king reigned, after suppressing the invaders, King Hung found himself old and weak, so he intended to pass on the throne. He had 20 sons, he wavered, not knowing which one to choose to be king. As that were coming, the king invited his sons to come and said,
I'm now advanced in age. I know my time is going to be over soon. The national work is too much, so I want to find one of you to be the next king now. The successor to the throne must not only be talented, but also have a benevolent heart. I have an idea that is coming soon. The one who presents me with the most delicious and meaningful food to offer to the ancestor, I will brow emperor.
After listening to the king, his sons eagerly thought about what banquet they would cook to please their father.
I will go for the most precious delicacies in the world to offer to my father.
I'm bound to see this opportunity, no matter how much money it takes. Even if I have to go up the forest, go down the sea, I have to do something better than other brothers.
So there no strangest in the world that I can get. The throne can only belong to me. Ha ha ha.
Lang Liu, what are you going to choose to offer your father?
I haven't figured out a way yet. We'll discuss this when we return to our hometown.
Lang Liu is the 18th son of King Hung. Although he lost his mother when he was a child, he doesn't like to rely on perks. Live modestly, he liked farming, very diligent and hardworking. He and his wife go back to their hometown to cultivate and live with the villagers, every day working in the fields. While other princes ran around everywhere, spending a lot of money to find expensive delicacies, Lan Liu still didn't know what to give his father.
Darling, there are only 3 days left. You still haven't come up with anything to make a feast?
Yes, my dearest, I've been thinking about it for all these days, but it's still hard. One of the best or most precious things my brothers had definitely taken. Moreover, how can we get those luxuries? So I think we should only choose easy to find ingredients, simple recipes.
So you recall, in the banquets that you have attended, what are the most outstanding dishes?
It's plenty. Let me just remember. Well, come on, my dear, just take a rest.
While he was concentrating on thinking, Lan Liu fell asleep. In a dream, a god appeared in a dazzling light.
Liu, I know you're very worried because you don't know what you should take to offer for the king in the upcoming selection. In the attention, says nothing more precious than a grand prize. Prize the food that brings us up. Take out the gluten crack to make round cake to represent the sun. Make a square cake to represent the earth. Cover the outside with glistening glaze filling inside, representing the giving breath apart.
Now I got it. Thank you so much. What? So it was just a dream. But what the old man said to me in my dream, I think is true. The great prize is the most precious thing in this world. And this both rustic and idyllic. Yes, I will to rise to make a special dish. Oh, my dearest, I just had a strange dream, and I know how to make some special things for our father.
Really? You look so happy. What's that?
We need glutinous rice, fatty pork, green beans, and young leeks.
Are you kidding me? How can ingredients like this? They're so trivial.
Please do what I say. Prepare those things. I will start doing it now.
On first new daughter, Lily Wise still did her best to help her husband preparing ingredients to make cakes. Lily opted for the best jars of glutinous rice, took premium to wrap sticky rice, and used green beans in pot as the filling in the middle, making a square cake that were green like the earth. And then he put it in the big pot to cook and stay up all night to judge the fire. In addition, he stuffed glutinous rice, then put it in a mortar to pound, and then molded it into a circle like the sky. On the day the prince wrote to bring prepared dishes to offer to the king, it was a bustling and crowded day, and people came to see it. Populace from all over the country flocked here to attend the dreaded.
Dear father, this year 1,000-year ginseng still bloodless liquid the most precious in our country. I went out my way to get it from a mountain full of obstacles and difficulties offered to you.
Dear father, I give you king crab. To get this dish, I sailed a long way to get it.
Good job, my son.
Father, my banquet is the rarest product in the world, both in the forest and in the sea. I would like to offer you to enjoy.
It's so good.
Although he received the most outstanding dishes in the world, King Hùng still felt that something was missing from his son's banquets. Then he suddenly realized that his 18th son was still not here with his meal.
Lang Liu hasn't come yet.
That's right. From the beginning until now, I have never seen Lang Liu nor his banquet.
I guess he couldn't find anything for the banquet, so he gave up and didn't come.
Ha ha.
Your Majesty, pardon me for being late.
Alright, open your offering for me to see.
Dear father, this is a cake made from glutinous rice.
What? Made from glutinous rice? Why would he choose such a trivial thing to make an offering to the king?
He made it so perfunctorily.
Your Majesty, glutinous rice is not a rare delicacy, but it is an important and practical thing for humankind. So I choose to make this cake. This way represent the earth, green represent the colors of the mountains and field. The cake is filled with beans and fatty pork as symbols of the plants and animals on the ground. Everything in harmony, crystallization for all the quintessence of heaven and earth. So I name it bánh chưng. And this smooth round and white cake is like the firmament, so I call it bánh giày.
Good, very good. A cake made from very local ingredients, but very sacred. So I will try it and say about how it tastes. Well, a taste that is both strange and familiar, but very strong and hard to forget. It's really special. Lang Liu, I'm very satisfied with your dish.
After that, King Hùng let everyone try the cake. Everybody admired the great taste of the bánh chưng and bánh giày that Lan Liu cooked.
I would like to declare Lang Liu satisfies me the most, so Lang Liu will become the new emperor.
Till then, every Lunar New Year, every family gathers together to make bánh chưng and bánh giày offered to ancestors, heaven and earth. The traditions continue to this day.